Hello and welcome. This is going to be a past, present, and future energy reading for my lovely Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Before I start, if you guys can please just like this video by giving it a thumbs up. Also, if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Please know these are general readings, general meaning they may or may not resonate. If you are a cross-watcher of the sign, feel free to switch the characters around anytime in the story if that's how it applies to your situation. We're going to get right into it. We're going to first look at your past energies, then go to your present and future. So past energies, overall Leo, we have Six of Swords. Okay, so Six of Swords can mean a few things, okay? It can indicate that you are taking a trip, or you took a trip, because it is past energy, right? Maybe you didn't take it yet. Maybe you booked it. Also, when I see Six of Swords, it lets me know that there's like the storm is behind you kind of energy in the past. Like you kind of handle something. Things are much calmer in your life now, right? Like let's say you had a big explosive fight with your partner. This is kind of afterwards, after you work through it, after things start to feel normal again. So I'm getting that energy. You kind of go into a much calmer time. So next we have for you the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. So there's multiple things. I get very festive, creative, party energy. Even look at it, like you see the mask. It's like a masquerade ball. But it also could indicate a reconciliation in the past that happened. And seeing the Six of Swords, it could have been maybe a meeting of the minds with a connection. Like moving forward, let's move forward, let's forgive each other kind of energy. And then we have the Ace of Wands, right? Okay, so there's a lot of passion in the past. There's been a lot of passion. I feel like sometimes whoever you're dealing with, it was like a fighting to you was foreplay. That's just what it is. Some people they say, what is it, makeup sex, whatever. I feel like that's what it was. But I feel like there was a shift with that, with the Six of Swords. I feel like in the past, you and your partner may have handled things this way, and there is a change in how you handle it. Yes, that was kind of like a short solution, kind of. Like in the moment, it worked, but then some of you would still hold resentment towards each other. Yeah, so listen, no judgment to me. But sometimes you can't just live off for like being intimate and physical after a fight to like long term, right? Because it gets old fast. But in the beginning, trust me, I understand. So let's see what's in the present. Presently, your Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, right? Also could be Scorpio and Pisces, right? Scorpio and Cancer. How did I forget my own side? Knight of Cups, very romantic energy. Knight of Cups is sometimes the Knight of Cups, though, they kind of miss things. What do I mean? I mean, the Knight of Cups, it's like they only like the good things about love and relationships, right? They act blind to all the things with other stuff. It's like, yes, the gifts, the attention, the good times, spending time together, but there's more to relationships, right? They can go in kind of blinded by, fantasy. Hermit, Virgo. You could be a cusper, right? And we have the Empress. I love it. Empress is very mature. It's the mother of the zodiac. Very abundant, very fertile energy. Births things to life. Creative, right? Hermit is kind of going within. You could be the one that's kind of having someone mature a bit. Like to have an Empress then a Knight, they're on two different levels. Like the Knight needs to go through some stages to get to like Empress level, or Emperor. It will be Emperor for the masculine side versus Empress. This could be maybe this is your child, right? Your son or your daughter, that you're kind of guiding. Someone is like guiding someone, trying to let them see that like reality, but without crushing their dreams, right? It's like slow down, but when you're young, it's hard, right? You be like, whatever, I know everything. Don't we always think we know everything? Like when you're young, and then as you get older, like people tell you, like, oh, they can see where it's going. You don't understand why these people can see where it's going. It's because they have experience. It's just life. Over time, you'll become more experienced too. So some of you guys, it's kind of like trying to help someone, like, hey, take time to yourself. Go within, you know, don't rush, don't jump into things, especially relationships, until you fully understand the person. Most of all, you fully understand yourself, right? Because this Knight of Cups energy, sometimes I said, they just go into things based on their feelings and their emotions. And if they really like someone or love someone, it's like all caution to the wind. Like, forget a red flag. They don't see it flying in their face. So let's see what's happening in the future for Leos. Leos, oh, we have a Nine of Swords. Oh, man, restlessness, anxiety, late nights. You can't sleep. There's worry. There's intense worry and fear here. And we have the Ace of Coins, okay? With the Six of Wands. Oh, man, you're going to conquer that. So in the future, it's like funny. There's different things going on. Your past was one way. Your present was more concerned about someone else or someone concerned about you. Now the future is like, oh, some of you guys in the future, there's a worry. Like you see yourself Ace of Coins, Six of Wands. In the future, you may not quite hit the level you wanted, but you have still been triumphant. You have still been victorious. And Leo, yes, you can still strive for what you want. That could be a little bit of someone deals with maybe like unrealistic goals. Now there's goals that are like, maybe you won't get $1 million a year job, but maybe you'll get 105,000 a year job, like within the time frame. Yeah, maybe that takes time. I know, like maybe not today, maybe in 10 years, maybe it's just the delaying of a timeline of what you want, right? I know I dreamt some money, like millions, but it could be anything, right? A year from now, maybe you're like, oh, I want this by the time in 5 years. Okay, in 5 years, let's say you meet 75% of that goal. Were you a failure because you met 75%? Because you can give yourself another year to get to that 100%. So it's kind of changing the way you think, because the way you think has led you down this path where you start to not feel good about yourself, not to see that you are great. People really look up to you. You get a lot of attention. You're very triumphant. You go for your goals. Some of you guys are going to receive a large sum of money, and like you are really doing it big, Leo. You guys have so much on your shoulders. You guys kind of, you know, but listen, people see you. They see you, okay? So in the future, you will strive for what you want. It just maybe your timetable may switch up. So just a heads up, that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, like this video, subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.